space program. So we're going to get high in orbit. But as you can see, we are already in orbit. If you've watched the last episode, you will know that we got into orbit. We got out of orbit. We tried to build something better to get into orbit. We failed a lot of times. And then we ended up getting a pretty darn good spaceship for orbital flight. So, that being said, there was a couple things that happened in the last episode. If you haven't checked them out already, I would, just to kind of get a premise of how bizarre our gameplay has been thus far. Long story short, I'm not going to do it right now because it was an absolute nightmare, and if I do it, there's a pretty good chance that we'll never come back, and I don't want to do that. So, anyways, what ended up happening was we got into orbit. I thought it would be cool to spin the spaceship, you know, our spacecraft, our rocket ship, whatever you want to call it, our interstellar adult toy, maybe, I don't know. Anyways, long story short, it could potentially fuck us if we don't play our cards right. So anyways, long story short, I was like, oh yeah, you spin me right round, baby. And then I started singing the song. I started spinning this. Guess what? No gravity. If you start to spin something, it doesn't stop spinning. And we picked up speed to the point where this thing was spinning so fast that there was parts from one side of the screen to the other. And it couldn't put itself back together. I couldn't slow it down at that point, so I took a shot. I hit the rockets, and we ended up getting into the atmosphere. Now, the thing blew up. But Jebediah survived, and that's all that matters. So anyways, we learned our lesson. We found another dimension in the last stream, so that's pretty cool. So for those of you that haven't already, feel free to follow the Twitch channel if you like what you see in the upcoming episode or for the other episodes in general. As well as if you folks want to see a particular game or a particular episode on something specific to a game, drop that in the comments below. I just go off on a whim. There's a couple games that I routinely play. This is one of them. You know, there's Minecraft as well as Dead by Daylight. Those seem to be our three main ones right now. But if there's another game, because we've streamed Fallout, Grand Theft Auto, Skyrim before, and you know, they were pretty good, big hits, but I had played them to death, so we had taken a little bit of a turn. I usually do horror games, but you know, I like to do whatever, you know, everyone wants. So again, if there's something that you would like me to play, or if you want a genuine video on something specific that's not video game related, let me know that as well. So without further ado, let's start screwing this poor guy's life up. So we need to test the heat shield. That's one of the things that we need to do. Between 52 and something. I wish I could see that. That's pretty sad, actually. 52, and I'm gonna guess something else. So if we do this at approximately 53,000, I mean, we're gonna be going fast. So yeah, that's literally, I'm gonna literally have like half a second to do that. We'll do it closer to 55 maybe. So anyways, we have to test the heat shield in Kerbin's orbit, or well, I guess not in orbit, but coming back to the ground at 52,000 to X number camera, blah blah blah, meters at a speed of 1660 meters per second to 2040 meters per second. So we need to test the radial decoupler at Kerbin, at orbit, but we need to be 520 to 530 kilometers away from the surface, whereas we're not there. We're less than a quarter there, in fact. So we're at 118 right now. We don't have the fuel, as you can tell, to get our orbit that big. and then get back out of it. That's a big thing. So, and we don't have anything left to decouple. So we're not going to do that one right now. We're going to see if we can do the heat shield one, because if we want to up this, we want to get some more rockets, some better rockets, in fact. So that's what we're going to do right now. All right, let's pop this on. I forgot to do this beforehand to knock it off. There we go. Boom. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. So let's take a gander at the map right quick. Where are we to? We're here. So the Prolapsus is over here. That's where we're going to want to try to re-enter. It's the closest area to Kerbal. So this would be the best bet. Close enough. Close enough. So we are damn near. Okay, there's a planet there somewhere. I know there is. There she be. Alright. So what we're gonna do. Oh. Oh. Okay. Okay. We're just gonna. Let's use this maybe to. That's pretty close to where we want to be. Send it. There we go. Maybe. Come on. Come on. Okay, we are in. You're coming down. That's all that matters. Perfect. So now that we're coming down, I am going to try to get this turned around slowly. Now let's just wait. Let's wait until we're below 70. Because then it's pretty much guaranteed. If we get below 70, yeah, we're coming down. For sure. So what I would like to do, we don't have much fuel. So we can get ourselves, easy does it. Doop, 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 doop. So we're gonna go like this. All right. So we're going to test that at altitude 52 at 1600 to 2040. 2040. Okay, we are going too fast. That's unfortunate. That's unfortunate. Bring him home. We are going to bring him home, Squeals. Hopefully. Hopefully. Alright, so we did not do it. We were coming in too fast. We screwed up. He's gonna come home, but we're not gonna get that because I screwed up. What is going on here? Why is this heating up so much? Ah! That's panic right there. That's panic. All right, let's see what happens. He might blow up. He might not. Oh, oh! I don't want to die. I don't want him to die. Ah! Please don't die. Okay, we're slowing down. Okay, we're slowing down. Okay, we're good. I have no idea what just transpired. What is going on with that? So it's like blown up, but it's just still like sort of on there. Like it must just be stuck on there. Okay, so let's Nope. Nope, we don't want to do that. Crew report. Okay. Okay, we're bringing him back. We're bringing him back. That's all that matters. He's good. He's fine. Everything's gone according to plan. So we're slowing down. I'm going to deploy the chute closer to ground so we don't have to wait nearly as long. Where we are is beyond me. Somewheres we shouldn't be, probably. Yeah, so I don't think that thing's actually attached. I think that's what's going on. It's just stuck there. Okay. Let's deploy. Better safe than sorry. I want to see if that thing falls off. I mean, we're slowing down, we're not speeding up, so it should fall off if that's actually the case. Right? Yeah, there we go. See? That's exactly what it was. Wow, that heat shield hit the ground at an accelerated rate. So we'll see how much science we brought back from that. That was a calculated error on my part. I'm trying to think of why is this stuff all blowing up now? Because it never used to. They've changed something, maybe? Maybe there was an update, because I never had that happen before. Just trying to think. I don't know. We'll find out. Okay, hurry up. Hit the ground, Jack. And don't you come back no more, no more, no more. Ooh, look at that. No, we're not going to the moon. We're not. Well, not yet, at least. We will eventually. The moon is up there. That's the moon. This is Kerbal. Somewheres. We are over here. That's where we're at. So we spun quite a ways. We went around the planet a couple times at least. But let's recover. See what kind of learnings we did. We lost all of our science experiments. They disintegrated upon re-entry. That's too bad. I hate that for myself. .3. Upper atmosphere, recovery of vessel return from... Oh, yeah, wow, thanks. Yeah, that's great. Yeah, wow. Oh, wow. That's great. Cool, yeah, woo, we did so great. Alright, let's modify a couple of things science related and see what happens. Trying to think, how can we make this better? How can we make this better? So that decouples there. Um, um, so this decouples from that. Okay. Which seems standard. There's something going on with this that is not proper. It's this thing, I think, that keeps blowing up. Okay. Alright, so we need to test that. I wish I could put that stuff inside, but I cannot. Right? It doesn't go inside. I'm gonna put it as close to the top as I can, because the closer it is to the top, the less likely it is to get rigged up, because the buffering of the wind should shoot it out. So hopefully this amount of distance between the center here and here, maybe that'll make a difference. I don't know if it will or not, but we're gonna find out. We are gonna find out. Let's look at the stuffs we have, right? So what does this do? Unit to help Kerbonauts bring their valuable science back to Kerbin while avoiding the hazards of re-entry, rough landings, and Jeb piloting skills. It doesn't help me in any way, shape, or form. I still don't know what that does. So yeah, that's a thing. Okay, so we have our Terrier on. That's right. We have our Terrier. Okay. So what we're going to do is we're going to launch. We're going to get up. We're going to come back in at an accelerated pace. We don't necessarily have to get into orbit for this one, but we do have to get above 55 and have an incoming trajectory of between, what was it, 1600 to 2200 or 2040 meters per second. So let's do that. Keep her centered. Keep her centered, buddy. You gotta yank on that. See, he's got autopilot, so he should be doing this stuff, right? He's going this way. He's going this way. I'm hoping I can bring it back, but I mean we are leaning orbital, so once we get high enough here, it should be better. Nope, I don't want you to roll. Don't do that to me, please. Don't do that to me, please. Okay, I think we're safe. There should be less resistance on it now, so... Okay. Alright. Take a look at our G-force. Is that going down any? In fact, actually, it's going up. That's something I didn't expect. Okay. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. We are losing altitude. So we're gonna leave it at that. boost it. So we're going up. Alright, so it's basically going to take everything this little rocket has in order to bring us back. Oops, easy. So let's point this thing. This. We are out of orbit. Spin her around, so this makes a little bit more sense to us. Okay. So let's bring her back. So if that is, so apostasis is 140 thou out. You know what, that should do it. Actually, to be honest, let's just leave it like that. So let's cut it. And we're going to spin it around. I said we're going to spin it around. We're going to spin it around. Oh, I wasn't pushing the right button. Whoopsle daisy. Come on. Bring her on back. Bring her on back. Bring her on back. Oh, too much. Too much. More thrust equals stabler. Stabler. It is stabler. Alright, so the gigahertz are all in line. We're going to cut that. Bro should do the rest. Okay, so let's make sure that we're not... Yep. Okay, we're good. We're good. Perfecto. We're pretty much to the peak. We're going to start slowing down here. So we are flying... Okay, so... what I want to do, okay, is I want to get us facing the proper way. Yes, which is this. I want to get it in between 1660 and 2040. Oh, we're too far. We're too far down. I didn't pay attention. Oh, we dinked it. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Abort! Abort! Oh boys, we're almost at the ground. So just for annoyance sake, we're going to redo that whole launch. Just simply because we weren't going to get anything valuable out of that. I messed up. Okay? Get off my back. Gosh. Brutal. Brutal. Okay. What goes up must go up. I think that's how that goes. No, we're gonna go this way there, mister. Okay. That's centered. Yeah. We're picking up speed, so it should stay stable. That's why we have our fins on there. Those things are cool. It's pretty cool. We've got a really good orbital design here. Like, it's very easy to use. It gets us to where we need to be. If we were to go any further than orbit, we definitely need something bigger. But we could also play with the thrust as well, because we've got the thrust turned down on these just enough to get it going. So we don't want too much resistance. Now. He's having a great old time. Perfecto. So, right quick, let's check our... Oh yeah, that's not... Apostasis. How high are we going to go up? 122. Perfect. That's more than enough. Because if we go straight up, then we must have to come straight down. Right? I think that's how that works. Right? Let's speed this up. Meow, 122, there it is, and we're coming back down. Okay. So we need to be between... Oh, we did it again. We're not coming in fast enough. I got a good idea. Oh, that's not what I wanted to do. Whoops. When we get up to the top, we are going to point the rocket back down towards Kerbal, and we are going to accelerate towards the planet. That's what we're going to do. Okay. All right, so this shouldn't take 3 minutes. We've got this. Perfect. Nope, it wants to go that way. I don't want you to go that way. I want you to stay right in the center. If you would be so kind. Let's try to bring her back. It's not entirely straight up, but it's pretty close. Flying now. We are flying now. Alright, let's see if we can spin this right around while we have momentum. Okay. So this is the angle that we're going to come back at the Earth. Or Kerbal. I keep calling it Earth, but you know what I mean. You know what I'm saying. So we're going to speed up time. Blah, 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 blah. Until we start to slow down. We're starting to slow down. Okay. Tomorrow is Black Friday. I totally forgot about that. So it should be around 122 if my guesses are correct, Amongo. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, so we are... Alright. This looks downish, so let's go downish. Yeah, we got this. We got this. Oh yeah. There's that speed. Okay. Okay, we're stuck on the top of this thing. Come on. Let us go. Let us go. Let us off. Uh-oh. It's dark. We can't see nothing. We're stuck on this thing. Oh gosh, this didn't work well at all. Okay, we can't turn down the rocket. So that's too bad. Okay, we made a calculated error again. Ugh. Oh yeah, now you're gonna come on, sure. Log temperature. Keep experiment. Log pressure data. Keep experiment. Observe mystery goo. And then we're gonna do this before we hit the ground, I hope. Hopefully we're bringing something back. Hopefully. Observe materials bay. That's science. That's science. Hopefully we got something out of this, because that'll be disappointing if we don't. But anyways, the issue is that I got stuck. I got stuck on the rocket because the forward force of the rocket was actually pinning this thing to it, so we couldn't dislodge. We were actually disconnected, but it just wouldn't do it. Splish splash. Okay, so let's recover. So, oh, there we go. We got some now. Boom. We got some stuff that time. Okay. So let's do that again. And hopefully we will be able to get that heat. I didn't think that this was going to be such a big issue, but there's very tight parameters on the speed that we can come in, and that's really what's bugging us here. So we're going to try that. Okay. I want to get closer. Can I get closer? Is that better? I like being close. I like being super close. Alright, so let's let it drift. Let's let it drift this way. Sure, you go ahead. Drift that way. Perfect. We'll see if that makes a difference. We might need to counteract that now. No, we should be fine. Should be fine. Should be fine. Should be fine. Still want to go that way. We're still not going that way. Okay, that's fine. We're above the horizon, and that's what matters. Let it do its thing now. We're going way too fast. It's fine, everything's fine. Just let it speed up. Alright, so we got going really fast there. So what is that? That's a 63. Okay. It's not quite as high as I would like it to be. So let's bring that up, because that's not going to be nearly high enough for us to get the speed that we want. Okay, that should do it. So what we're gonna do now is we are gonna, whoa, easy. We're gonna put it down towards the ground. We're gonna come in hot. All right. Okay, the desired effect is not occurring. $1660. I should see what's going on. Okay, we should be coming down now. There we go. We're coming down. So, just shortly before 52 we need to be going. 1660. Minimum. Let's bring her down. Let's bring her down hard. Why is this still attached? Why is this doing this? Well, this isn't going to end well. That's got bad written all over it. Okay. 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 Maybe this is the thing. So before we take off, let's get that out of the way. I wish I could speed up time. Can I speed up time? Look at that! I can! Oh, I shouldn't do that. Apparently that's not a thing you should do. Oh, cool! We're making... Ooh, this is bad. This is bad. So I see a rocket down here. I see a rocket over there. There's one over here. Let's find out what happens. We didn't get very high. I'm afraid to Okay, so we learned a valuable lesson. Oh, that's terrible. Okay. Okay. Live and learn. Live and learn. Let's do this. Okay. SAS is on. Perfect. We are launched. We are launched. Let's double the time. We don't need to up it much. Let's put this spinning. Stop spinning, but okay, it's fine. It's fine. You just keep spinning. So speeding up time while launching is obviously not the greatest of ideas. Ooh, okay, okay. All right, all right. We need to fight through this. Okay. Oh, nope. Oh, nope. 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 This is the way we want to do it. Shut up. Nope. Alright. Oh, gosh. Oh, goodness. Okay. We are losing speed. We are losing speed. Not nearly high enough. Oh my gosh, what this thing is just tumbling through the air. You know, for being a pencil-shaped object, it appears to want to go blunt side first, which doesn't make sense to me. Come on. Come on. Holy that either, do we? Okay. 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 So, look how fast that just disappeared. No speeding time up. Patience is a virtue, of which I'm going to have to learn. It's fine. Everything's fine. It's all good. It's all good. Okay. Alright. No speed. No speed. I'm just gonna do this normal. Just normal. As slow and boring as this part is, it's for the greater good. Okay. Prograde, retrograde, hold, full vessel control without common net access. Log, orbit around Kerbal Lanes 2. Okay. Not sure how much use that is to me, but... I wish there was a way that you could sequentially change these solid fuels so like they were 40% until a certain altitude and then they would change, or a certain time frame. You could change them to like 100% so you get that last oomph. Really launch yourself out there. We got some speed going. Are moving. So in order to get that speed that we're looking for, I think what we're gonna have to do is we're gonna have to go for orbit, right? No, I don't like being upside down. Makes things a lot harder to control. So let's do this. Let's put that at a clean 45. Perfect. So apostasis is going to be 145,000 kilometers. Okay. That should be enough. But we're going to send it anyways. Okay, that's enough. So now let's loop her back, and we're going to go 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, so we're coming back in. So that one is going to be the opposite direction that we're going. No. Okay. Okay, I found out what's going on. I did it again! Ugh! I did it again! Gosh! Darn it! I took too much time. I realized what I've done wrong. I keep getting the pips mixed up on my blue balls. My blue balls, I keep getting them screwed up. I twist it the wrong way, and everything just goes haywire. That's what's going on. Okay. It's fine. Everything is fine. We're fine. We're going to be fine. Everything's going to be okay. We're going to do this. I know what I've done wrong this time. Last time. That's it. That's all. Okay. We don't need to play with this anymore. Stop banking. I don't want you to bank anymore. Come on. Okay, you can bank a little bit. I'm trying to fight it as much as I can. There's only so much you can do. We should really pick up speed now. Oh, there should be. Okay, I'm just gonna let him do his thing. 'Cause I'm no help now. Okay. And detach. Yeah, look at that. So while he's sending, that's a full send, by the way. We're gonna whoop, easy peasy. 58. That's not nearly enough. What's going on, Rick? Good day, good day. Squeals, are you done work at 11 tonight? You work until 11? Alright, so where's that APO at? It's not very high. It's weird, you can hear it when you go like this. You can't like that. Creepy! I wish I could check how fast I'm going to come in at a particular point, but we don't have that building upgraded in any way, shape, or form just yet. So unfortunately, we're just going to have to swing it. Sheer guesstimation. That's all that space travel, space flight, in any way, shape, or form. It's all guesstimates. There's no real science. Don't let anyone tell you that. It's all guessing. Straight up. See? I hodgepodged a spaceship. We're sending it, so it's no problem. No problem at all. Alright, so before we get to the point of no return. Yeah, we're gonna get to the point of no return. Why not? Why not? Right? So I want it to be more gradual because then we're going to have more speed as we come into the atmosphere at a steeper rake, or a shallower rake, I should say. And okay, so that should do it, right? So we're going fast. You know what I'm saying? We're going fast. Let's speed this up, right? Speed it up. Don't hold me back. Alright. So now that we're there, I'm going to do what I've neglected to do this far. Because I screwed up. Oop, not you. See, that was the problem. That was the problem. See, I get them mixed up. I forgot that they're not static marks, right? This is the one that points in the direction that the spacecraft is going. It doesn't point out, it points where we're going. And so I was having no problems when I was trying to land, but when I was trying to propel myself towards the land, that's when we ran into the issues, because I was actually fighting myself, because I want to go fast. That's the whole plan here. We want to come in at a good clip. Okay. Ooh, no, we want to come in fast. Hold this. So if we can keep this going until we hit around 52, I wish I could see what that is underneath my camera, but unfortunately I can't. So we're gonna guess it's pretty close. What is that? What is it? I don't know. I don't know. I've got the minimum altitude, so we're gonna go off of that and hope for the best. Let's speed this up a little bit, just a little bit, because we got quite a ways to go. Blah, 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 blah. I just want to keep it under 2040. That's the plan here. Okay, so that's close enough. Easy does it. So let's spin this around. Let's spin this around. Okay. We're going to slow ourselves down. Okay. We're doing better this time. Okay. Okay, so 16. What? We're going 1660 meters per second to 2040 meters per second. I don't know what this thing wants from me, to be perfectly honest. Why is my things blowing up? Why are they always blowing up? That's what I want to know here. Go ahead, dynamite. Yeah, fire. I've got an idea. I've got an idea. But it's fine. Okay, so let's fire that off right quick. Nope. Nope, stop. Crew report. What do you got to say? You got nothing interesting to say, do you? What a waste of time. Okay, we're going to focus on different things now. We're going to focus on something else. Because I'm not sure why this isn't working. Why that didn't work is beyond me. If it didn't, we're going to go back into the contracts. We're going to see what's up with that, because this may not be worth our time, because nope, that is not what I want to do. Recover, thank you. What a bad habit that is. It's the equivalent of spaceship rage quitting. That's what that is. I've had enough of this. Jeez, that wasn't worth it. We lost a ton of money. Got no science. So active. In-flight over Kerbin. So to perform the test, use the run test option in the parts context menu when all test conditions are met. Shit! Okay, now it makes sense. Ugh. Idiot. Apparently there's a way to test it. Advanced rocketry. No, easy. Requires general rocketry. Do we have rocketry? Requires basic rocketry. Researched. Researched. Cannot afford the technology costs. Propulsion systems. Fuel systems. Heavy rocketry. That's what we need. Heavier rocketry. I think we had that. The mainsail. Twin bore. No, I don't think we did. We didn't have that one. We were only at this. Alright, so high thrust with reasonable efficiency. This engine excels when used as a mid-stage booster. Okay, so we should probably fight for that one next. But yeah. I know what I've done wrong. So we were supposed to click on it and say run test once all of those things were met. What I am going to do right quick though is just as soon as we load in, I'm going to change the camera. So I'm sorry, it's going to go blue here for a second. Camera. Let's move that up here. Okay, so for this game, we're just going to move this over here for now, if that's okay with you. Okay, so, I mean, I can't see none of that, but it's fine. I will be able to see what is on that side of the screen, so hopefully that'll work a little bit better. I don't know, maybe it will, maybe it won't. We're going to find out. I'm sad about that. We had it. We were there. So between 52 and 64. Okay. Okay. We can do that. We can do that, folks. Come on, mother trucker, come on. Nice hair. Thank you. Just got it dead. Come on. We shouldn't have done that radial decoupler one. I didn't realize the altitude that we needed for it, because that one's going to sit on the shelf for a while, because We are not at that level yet. Look at us flying out of the atmosphere. Perfect. He ain't no Jebediah. That's right. Ooh, perfect. Okay. Full throttle. Full send. Full send. So this is the way we're going. So we're going to keep it that way. Oops, easy. Stasis. I want to bring this out a fair amount because I want to be able to have the time to come in and I want to be able to turn around, accelerate towards the planet, and then have the time to adjust my speed accordingly. Commands, yeah, we have to look up the commands. We have so many commands on Nightbot for various games that we play that we could not possibly keep up with them. Oh, Nightbot. Okay, so that should be enough. That should be enough. Look at that, we've barely used any fuel. And we are sending it. So, let's go like this. Ah! Shit. We screwed up, folks. More specifically, I screwed up. I screwed up! Ah! Oh, I forgot there was a squealy one. Yeah, that's right. That was back in the archives. Gonna blow the dust off of that one. Haven't seen that in the chat in a while. Everyone else is number 2. Let's see. What is... Oops, that's not what I wanted to do. What was the other one? Yeah, that was another squealy one. The little man. Okay, we got this. That's true. Every Dark Souls episode, whenever you were watching, total chaos. So we got 20 more minutes of time. We're gonna deal with this within 20 minutes. We need to get this done in 20 minutes because I'm going to do a shorter episode tonight because I do have things to do. But I want to keep on the trend of uploading a video every day that I'm not on call. So let's try to keep that up and going. So again, folks, if there is something that you would like me to play, if there's something, if you have any requests, let me know in the comments. If anyone has any questions about being a mortician, by golly, I will answer them. we are on the path. So our APO is it's pretty good. But every time I was AFK or not looking, you won. It's true, yeah. Dark Souls is like that just in general. That game stresses me out. Ugh, the game. It's all fun and games until you play Dark Souls 3. However, we do have to finish that game. We are almost, I feel like we're almost done our first playthrough, but then everyone else is like, nah, you're not done. You're not even close. So I don't know if I believe them or, because I mean, I've only got one chair left to fill, one boss to kill. I think, because again, I haven't ever played the game. Okay, so let's go back. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. So let's bring her back. A customer tonight told me I had pretty hands. I had pretty hands. Mm-hmm. Alert. Alert. That's what we call stranger danger. Yeah, pretty hands, lady. Okay, so we are on the path back to Earth. So let's easy does it. Full throttle. She seemed nice enough. Well, maybe you just do have pretty hands. Okay, so let's bring this back up. Going good so far. So I want to get above the speed that I want to be, and then I want to turn around, and then we should be it's kind of a wait and see at that point in time. That way we can slow down if we get going too fast. Speed up. Alright, so we are at the altitude. We are not flying yet, apparently, because we're still in orbit. Not flying yet. We'll be flying, don't you worry, though. Okay, so we are there. So let's spin this ship around. Quiet down back there before I turn this ship around, I swear to God. Okay, and now we just wait and make sure that we don't go too fast. I mean, we're already going too fast, but I could slow it down. Just like this. $64, that's what we're looking for. 64. 64, coming up fast. It's coming up faster than I thought it would be. I wish I could slow speed. Okay. Run test. I hit the run test button. didn't it do anything? If it didn't do it, then heck you. I've got an idea. Got an idea. What happens? No, that's not what I wanted to do. It's blown up. Heat shield's blown up. Let's do this the cheaty way. Because frig you, game, you're being stupid. We are gonna take no 6. Okay, so now we're going to change that to 1. You know what? Sure. Sure! We're gonna cheat. We're gonna frickin' cheat. Heat shield. I should check to see which heat shield it means. 1.25 meters. Okay, so I was right. What if we put one here, right? And we put one here. We'll do it on the way up. So fight me. And then so what we're gonna do is put it like that. Like that. Take that. I can run tests on them all day. And then we're going to put one here, and here, and here, and here. We'll see if that works. Maybe we can do it on our way up instead of on our way down. Maybe that's what it's been asking for this entire time. I had this epiphany just now, and I feel like that might be it. This might be the answer to our woes. Alright, so let's do this. No, you stay centered. Stay centered. Okay, it's a little harder to steer now. It really wants to bank. Okay. That's fine. We'll go with it. Touch anything. Okay, so we should start to not go down. You could start to not go down. You could start to not go down. Because that'd be cool. We want to go up. Okay, Let's change all of them to heat shields. That way everything's symmetrical, because it seems to be a little bit off balance, and it's crashing. Long story short, it's crashing. Hey. Garbage, thank you. Garbage, thank you. Garbage, thank you. Let's change these to 6. Like that. What are these set at? 47.1. Okay, remember that. 47.1. We're going up to 52.96. Because we want to go fast. We want to go fast. Oh, come on. Let's do this. We got this. Oh, we got this time. Like every time I'm like, hey guys, guess what? We figured it out. And then guess what? We didn't. We didn't figure it out. I feel like we got it this time. And fire. Alright, we're off to a rocky start. Okay. We're gonna go back. We're gonna turn them back down. I shouldn't have played with that. What did I say that was? 47? 47.5? No. No. Thank you. So that we'll go back to 47, 47-ish, because these are really hard to use. That's pretty close. Pretty close. No. No. Okay. Maybe our pilot will do something this time. Because that'd be nice. Get this behemoth in the sky. We need to get in the sky. Let's do it. Come on. Okay. Is this not working? Why is this not working? How can I change? This is awful. This is terrible. Okay, so we need to adjust our design. This apparently is not going to function. I thought it would function, but apparently it won't function. Because it's a stupid head. So I guess my question is, what if we did this? Can we put those on? Yeah, we can put those on there. Okay, we may be able to fix this. We may be able to fix this yet. Perfect. And I should be able to heat shield. Force present. Awesome. Okay, that might do it. Okay. Now my only thought is are we going to be going out fast enough once we get there? I don't recall. I don't think we are. Let's zoom that in a little bit. Why is this thing not flying anymore? This thing worked flawlessly. Flawlessly. Something has gone drastically wrong. We're going to have to look into this. Perhaps we'll look into this. We'll try. Where can I put this that it will not No, it's gonna have to be on the outside. Put you there. What is this? Okay, so this whole thing is the rocket. That's right. Where'd that heat shield go? Could have sworn I placed it. Is that it over there? What are you doing over there? Oh, that's a shadow of it. Right? That's a shadow of it. So where is it? What? Huh? Or is that actually it? Okay, yeah, that is it. Okay, so maybe this will do it. Because I can still be flying. Right? I can still be flying. It will hold a little bit of right? Right? Perfect. We are going to alter this. We're going to alter this design just a little bit. We'll take them off. We are going to change the symmetry to 6. What is going on with this game? You know what? We actually don't need those. Now that I think about it. Check that out. And then what we'll do, so we want to put that right dead center-ish. Like that. We're going to give this thing a little bit more oomph. That's what we're going to do. We want to go up, and we want to go up fast. And I feel like this should do it. Nope, 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 nope. There we go. Yeah, that's what we want. Alright, so this is either going to work or it's not going to work. We have those two options, and we're going to see what happens. I don't know. I don't know. It's fine. Everything's fine. Right, it's a little wobbly, but that's fine. Because it's got fins, and fins are making it go straight up. That's really all I care about. That's what I care about. He is... Oop. I accidentally took it off balance. This is fine. This is working well. We are going very fast through the atmosphere, to the point where this may be dangerous. But, I mean, if it's working, then it's working, right? Yeah, we're gonna go out a lot further than we used to, that's for sure. I just gotta make sure that we don't go too far. That's crazy. That made such a difference. So 251. So we're gonna keep in mind 251. Right? And then we'll adjust those outside ones and turn them down a little bit and see if a longer duration will actually help with that. So let's get rid of those. Let's speed up time a little bit till we get to 251. Yeah. And we're on our way back. Slow down. Slow down. Come on, speed up. Speed up. We missed it. We missed it. Oh gosh, this game. It doesn't know what to do. Okay, so that was my fault. We got it this time though. We would have been fine. We would have been fine if I hadn't touched the throttle. That was the bad thing. So no touchy throttle. Come on, Demi, you know this. You know these things. I mean, sure, she was a little wonky, but I mean, it's better than a wonky donkey. Little, not enough that I'm concerned about it yet. It should work fine. I mean, he's trying to counteract that roll as best he can, so there's nothing really I can do about it. Turn that down all the way. There. We almost made it. We almost got the speed that we needed right there. Actually, I'm not gonna lie. I bet you we could get it on the way up if we boosted those other ones a little bit higher. Isn't that graceful? Look at that. How graceful that is. One, and we're coming back down. Oh, slow down, slow down. Oh, we screwed up. We screwed up again. Screwed up again. I'm so mad. It's fine. It's fine. That was my own fault. I rushed it. I rushed it. Okay. Alright. I gotta put my Jimmy Neutron hat on. Okay, now we're good. Now we're good. We're gonna use science. Science is gonna treat us right. Going up center. That's what I like to see. Look at us spin. So I'm just thinking, if we up those, by God, we might just get it. Right? Come on, mother trucker, come on, mother trucker, come on. We're so close. So freaking close. No, not quite. Not quite. Almost. Okay, so let's speed it up until we're on our way back. Let's watch our speed. Positive. Okay, we see the needle moving now. We're slowing down. And all right, we are back coming down. Okay, so what we're gonna do, where's the planet? There's the planet. We need I want you to do prograde. Oh! Look at that. He'll do it all by himself. I learned something new. Thanks. I like my hat too. It's my Jimmy Neutron hat. Makes me think better. Oh, I don't know what that was. Oh, that was my heat shield. That's too bad. I forgot about that. It's okay. All's not lost yet. That's fine. We're still gonna win this. We're still gonna win this. $16.60. That's what we're looking for. We've got another heat shield, but I totally forgot that if I full throttled it, it was going to blow it up. So that's my bad. So now that we're close to 1660, let's turn her around. Retrograde, if you would be so kind. Are all the conditions met? Run test! Why isn't he running a test? I don't know. No idea. So, I think maybe I can't run a test unless I have a scientist. That's the only thing I can think of. Is why is it not doing it? So, let's take a look. Scientists. Yeah. So we got Valentina, we've got Bob, Bill, engineer. Okay. So, that's fine. That's fine. Everything's fine. So what we're gonna do, ladies and gents, we're gonna cut this episode off right here. We've eliminated a lot of issues, so that's a thing. So hopefully we will be able to get this thing to do the test. Hopefully we'll be able to do the test, and we'll take care of that. But for now, I have a couple things to accomplish tonight, so we will shut the stream off here. Thank you so much for watching. If you haven't already, feel free to follow the Twitch channel, The Demisurgeon, as well as the YouTube channel. If you want to see any of the archived streams, they are on there, and they are sorted according to playlists of different games that we've been streaming in recent history. So if you would be so kind as to like, subscribe, and comment down below if there's any tips, or if you want to chirp me, you can go ahead and chirp me. I like birds chirp, and we'll carry on from there. Also, if there's any other games you want to see me play, I've been looking for some ideas, so let me know down in the comments below. Thanks so much, and until next time, we'll see you then.